You said multiplying and dividing fractions was the easy one?
Alright, so listen,
So that's pretty simple.
before we went on break, we did the addition, subtraction, and fractions.
Yeah.
Those are the hard ones, right?
Yeah, those
the
are
ones
really
where we have to
hard.
find a common denominator.
Yeah.
Now you guys are on the downhill slope. You get to multiply and divide, okay? You've already got the skills of how to turn a mixed number
That's
into
all.
an improper fraction, right?
Yeah.
And so like, do something easy, just as a quick refresher. 1 and 2 eighths. How do we turn this mixed number into an improper fraction?
We do the 8 times the 1
Right.
and plus the 2.
What's the 2? 8 times 1 is?
8,
Plus 2 is?
10.
10
10 over 8.
Perfect. Okay, so that skill you guys already developed.
That's
Addition,
easy.
subtraction. It is. It's easy. It's
That's
easy
easy.
now. See, once you learn the process, everything is easy.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you just gotta learn how to do it. Multiplication, division, we're gonna start with multiplication. The great
Okay.
thing is we don't need a common denominator. What is the common denominator again? The same what?
Number.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom to bottom, right?
Yeah.
So, when we find a common denominator, if you remember, we had to create all new fractions
Yeah.
with the same denominator. A lot of work.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
When we're multiplying fractions, we take something like 3/7, we multiply it times 4/5.
We don't have to have this in.
Now, the basics of this is we just multiply straight across.
Yeah.
3 times, so right here, 3 times 4 is
12.
12 over, 7 times 5.
35.
35.
35. We get
And then
7.
we reduce. Can this be reduced?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So what do we know can go into, well,
30.
let's see.
No, 3.
It can't be reduced, because remember, if we add 3 plus 5, what's 3 plus 5?
7.
Right.
8.
8.
Oh.
Can 8 be divided easily by 3?
No.
And the whole
So
number
it's,
cannot be divided
it's,
easily by 3,
it
right?
can be simplified.
This is simplified. There's nothing, because the only things that go evenly into 12 are 1, 2, it's
And
not even, 3, 4,
yeah.
6, and 12.
Mhm.
Neither of those go evenly into 12 or 35, so we're done. That's simplified for us, okay?
Okay.
That's
That's
lowest term.
simple.
This is the simplest of the multiplication, okay?
Okay.
If we have, let me erase this.
You still singing?
So let's say we have 9/15 times 5 over 9, okay? Now, there's 2 ways we can do this, okay? The hard way is, let's do this. What's 9 times 5?
40.
You have a calculator, 45, perfect.
45.
Now, what is 15 times 9?
135.
135.
135.
These are pretty big numbers, right?
Yeah.
From here, we have to reduce, and we reduce. We know that each can be divided by 5. Yes, sir.
5.
Okay, 5, right, so we know that 45 can be divided by 5, that's 9. What is 135 divided by 5?
27.
27, okay? And then we know this can be reduced also. 9 goes into 9 one time, 9 goes into 27 3 times, and we get 1/3. Okay, this is a long drawn out process. Check this out. If we go 9 over 15, I'll lift my pen when I'm writing, 9 over 15 times 5 over 9, we can reduce within the equation. Is there anything that goes evenly into 5 and 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
5. How many times is 5 going to 5?
1.
One time. How much 5 go to 15?
3.
3. Anything goes evenly into 9 and 9?
Yeah, 1.
1.
Does it smell
Nine.
like rain?
9 goes into 9 one time, 9 goes into 1 one time.
Oh.
Now we just multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 1 is 3.
That's the same average as that.
Wait, what? So what am I
That's
doing?
crazy.
You don't have to do that. If you can reduce, any reductions you can do in the equation, because we're multiplying and don't need a common denominator, we can do them all right here by cross dividing, okay?
Yeah.
And then, once we've got our lowest terms in here, we come up with an easy answer, which is much easier than this, right?
For me, it is.
Yeah. It's way
No.
easier.
So let's take a look at it.
Chris, can I copy that real quick?
Yeah, please do.
I'm gonna copy that too.
Write it down. I would go with this method.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
So should we write down both of them or just the one?
I want you to do
No,
this.
do the easier one.
First of all, you've already done, you guys know how to reduce already, right?
Yeah.
This is what we did when we added and subtracted our fractions. So we know how to, but remember, we want to work smarter, not harder.
Yeah. I'm gonna break this down. Okay.
Keelan, that making sense to you, bud?
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, I wrote it down.
Perfect. Just a couple more minutes if you need it. You got it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, so let's look at it a little like this, okay? Now remember, right now we're working on multiplication of fractions, division changes, but let's get this down first, okay?
Okay.
If we have 2/3 times 6/7. 2/3 times 6/7. First thing we're gonna do is what? We're gonna look inside and crosswise. Is there anything that goes into 3 and 6 evenly?
No. Oh, yeah, 2.
2.
3
3.
and 6. Remember, 3, we look this way.
3 is
Crosswise.
1.
I didn't hear what you said.
Is there anything that goes into 3 and 6 evenly?
3,
3. 3 goes into
Yeah.
3.
No, 2.
1,
3 goes into 3 one time.
and then 6
Because
twice.
2 doesn't go into 3 evenly. right?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 3 goes into 6 2 times. How about 2 and 7?
No.
No.
Nothing, because 7 is prime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even. So here we go. So we multiply across. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 7 is 7. Can we reduce 4 over 7?
No.
No. 7's a prime number
Right.
still. And that's it. It's reduced.
What?
See, sometimes you're able to cancel and make it
I'm
smaller
right, that one down.
on all corners. Sometimes it's just one side that does it.
You know, sometimes math blows my mind.
It may look hard, but at the end it makes it look easy.
And once you figure it out, I mean, everything's hard when you don't know how to do it, but,
Yeah.
and not just for you, me included. So you what? You got it?
Yeah. I
Good?
got it.
All right. So in the spirit of not forgetting what we've learned in the past, let's do this one. Negative 5 over 14
Oh, man.
times 21 over 5. I'm sorry, 21 over 25. All right, so first we're gonna let you see if we can do what?
That cross.
We wanna cross cancel, so we'll look here first.
7.
No.
7.
Yeah.
14,
Oh,
14 times
14.
2, and
Yeah,
7
seven.
times 2 is 14. So 14 and 21. 7 goes into 14 2 times.
3,
Goes into 3 times. How about these two?
Yeah.
5.
5. 5 goes into 5 how many times?
1.
1.
And into 25?
5,
5.
5 times. Now we multiply straight across. 1 times 3 is,
3,
3.
2 times 5 is.
10.
and it stays negative?
Huh?
Does it become negative, the thing?
Sure. Why is it, remember? Like
Because the other one's positive?
Because signs are different, right?
Yeah.
If the signs are the same, positive. Signs are different.
Negative.
So it's negative
3 over 10.
Okay.
3/10.
So you got this one down too.
Remember that? That's why I've been telling you guys. Remember, every concept we learn in math we build off of the prior concept, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's important to make sure you do all assignments. Get them in on time, though you know what you're doing. Because just think if you were missing 10 assignments right now and you tried doing this,
It'll be hard.
you would have no clue
I
because
wouldn't
you
do
would
it.
be lost. Yeah, you probably wouldn't do it. Because you'd be lost. You wouldn't know how to do it. You'd be frustrated.
Because, what did Greg put in?
I already put them in.
Okay.
I put them in before we left on Friday.
I meant like, when did they like send the report card out?
They're actually locking the grades in today. They pulled them on Tuesday at 10 a.m., this past Tuesday during break. I had mine submitted by Friday, so they pulled them, but they're actually locking them in today at 1 o'clock. It's supposed to be 10, but they're doing it at 1.
Alright.
But,
It's
and then your progress reports will be printed and given to me, and I'll hand it out to you in probably your second period class.
Tomorrow?
What's that?
Tomorrow?
No, not yet. It'll take probably a week and a half for them to get them all printed up. Okay. So now, you guys got that, let's take this into some algebra. 2x over 9 times 3 over 4.
We can do the cross?
Will you still do the cross?
Yeah, 3 and 2.
So remember, we can't combine like terms, which means we can't add or subtract like terms, okay, combining them. We can multiply and we can divide. So we'll start here. Is there anything that goes into 3 and 9 evenly?
3.
3. So 3 goes into 3 how many times?
1.
Perfect. Goes into 9 how many times?
3.
3. Good
And
job.
then 2 on the other one.
Perfect. 2 goes into 2 how many
Who's
times?
prime?
1.
So 1 and 2 goes into 4.
Two.
2.
Now we multiply straight across. What is x times 1?
1x.
1x, do we have to write the 1?
No.
Because
No,
we know there's always at least one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have x over, and what is 3 times 2?
6.
6. X over 6.
Dang, that's it.
I mean, x is still our unknown,
Yeah.
but we're able to break it down into a fraction, something over 6.
Yeah.
Later on, we solve for that, so.
I'm good now.
We got it? Still writing code?
Yeah.
Alright.
Doesn't take me a minute.
No problem, take your time.
It's not raining. I'm gonna be back at stop.
Alright, finish.
Perfect.
All
Alright, so now- What we discussed when we first started, let's go with 3 3/4 times 2/5. 3 3/4 times 2 over 5. It's the first thing we have to do.
Do we do the same, the 4 times 3?
We have to convert this mixed number to an improper fraction.
Alright, so 4 times 3 and plus 3.
So what's 4 times 3?
12.
12.
Plus 3 is?
15.
So our new fraction here is 15 over 4 times 2 over 5. And we'll go and cross cancel where we can. Anything this way?
yeah,
2.
2 goes into 2 how many times?
1.
And
1.
into 4?
2,
Perfect. How about this way?
5.
5.
5 goes into 5.
1.
And into 15?
3.
3. So now we just multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is
3,
3. And 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, we can't leave this as an improper fraction. We have to turn it back into a mixed number. How do we do that? Do you guys remember?
We divide it.
Yes, we divide it.
Oh, you divide 2 into, oh,
3.
yeah, 3.
0.00 divided by 2. Now you guys have a calculator, so you can go ahead and you can get the whole number. We know it's not going to go.
1.
How many times does 3 go into 3.00?
1.5.
It-
So just the
1.5. So this equals
Oh,
1.5. Well, we're going to do much because we want to turn it back into a mixed number. Oh, quit moving. Why does, I hate when that does that. Oh. I moved the board back.
It's acting
There
weird.
you go. Okay. So we have our 1, right?
Yeah.
What's 1 times 2?
1, 2.
1.
2.
Wait,
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
And what is 3 minus 2?
1.
1.
So it's 1
Uh-huh. And?
over 1, and then the whole number is 2? I don't know.
No, that's okay. Our whole number is our answer, number 1. And then we just go clockwise. Top number of our fraction is 1.
Over 2.
Bottom number is 2.
Oh, okay.
So 1 and 1/2. So 3 3/4 times 2/5 equals 1 and 1/2. Because remember, when we're doing on the calculator, we just need to know the whole number. Because you may divide a number and end up with like 1.765, we don't need all that. We just need the whole number, the 1, because that's what we're gonna put in there. That's what we're gonna multiply times our divisor, okay?
Yeah.
I get it.
I just show you.
Good.
Yeah. Yep, got it.
You listen?
So I'm just copying the.
That's cool. I'll wait till you're done. I'll make sure you get it.
Can we do another one like this?
Hmm?
Can we do another one like
Of
that?
course we can. I got a million.
You could probably even make a 1 in your head, huh, mister?
I tried really, really hard. 2/3 times. Let's go with 1 2/7. All right, so Anthony, you asked, so what are we gonna do first?
Times 7 and 1.
Perfect, so this will stay here, we'll leave it as here.
Mhm.
So 7 times 1 is,
7.
perfect, and what else are we gonna do?
Add 2 and 7,
Perfect, so what's 7 plus 2?
9.
Right, 9 over what?
7.
Good job. Okay, now we'll look to do what?
Then you cross cancel.
Cross cancel, perfect, so we go this way, is there anything that goes into 3 and 9 evenly?
Yeah.
What is it?
3,
Perfect, how many times 3 go into 3?
1,
Great, how many times 3 go into 9?
3,
Perfect, anything goes into 2 and 7 evenly?
11,
Nope, so we're done there. So what is 2 times 3?
6,
Good job, and what's 1 times 7?
7,
Huh?
7.
Perfect. 6 over 7. We don't have to turn, this didn't give us an improper fraction, it took us right back to a regular fraction, right? 6/7 can't be reduced because nothing goes evenly to 6 and 7, 7 is prime. Right, the only thing that goes evenly to 7 is 1 and 7. So we're done.
Thank you. That
We'll do one more?
Yeah.
Let's do one more like this. Because I mean, this is about as complex as people. Oh my God.
Oh,
This whiteboard, computerized whiteboard is not my friend.
you gotta go back to the sticky pull Tom, but the
I'm
talk.
telling you, I'm all about giving my marker and my whiteboard.
That's
Me though.
Miss Banana has one of those. You see Miss Banana's classroom? She has like a whiteboard with markers too.
Yeah, well,
She sees all the time.
this one used to have one. I helped Mike tear it down when they installed these. And if I'd known I was getting this classroom, I'd been like, leave that one here. It's a brand new board.
Miss Banana has one of those too.
So- 1 negative 2 and 5 6 times 1 and 3/5. 1 and 3/5. All right. You want to try to set this one for us? All right, so what's the first thing we're gonna do? Keelan.
We want 5, 6.
So we did it, perfect. 6 times 2 is? Perfect, and then what?
9,
Okay,
17.
17, so we have 17 over 6, is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Excellent. Times, what else do we do?
5
How many times 1 is? Perfect, and then?
8. Maybe I need
Plus 8, 3
Right here.
over 5. All right,
Nice look.
can we do any cross cancel? Start with these two, is there anything that will evenly into 6 and 8?
No.
Aren't they both even numbers? No, I know 6, look, 6 won't go evenly to 8, but doesn't 2 go into both of those? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, right? See, remember, we look at and try to find the greatest common factor. And in this case, the greatest common factor is 2. How many times does 2 go into 6?
3.
Perfect, 3. How many times does 2 go into 8?
4.
4, okay. And then we look at 17 and 5. Anything goes evenly into those two? No, because 5 is prime and so is 17, right? The only thing that goes evenly into 5 is 1 and 5. Only thing that goes evenly into 17 is 1 and 17. So now we're gonna do our multiplication straight across. What is 17 times 4?
68.
68, good job. 68 over, what's 3 times 5? 15. What's it called again?
Improper fraction.
Improper fraction. Can we leave it like that?
No.
No, we gotta switch it. How are we gonna do that?
Divide.
68 divided by 15. Okay, what is 68 divided by 15? You got a calculator.
4.5.
Okay, 4.5, all we need is the 4, right?
3.
4 is what we need. So what is 4 times 15, Keelan? 60, right? Perfect. 60. Now what is 68 minus 60?
8.
8. So our answer is, what's our whole number?
4.
And what's our numerator?
8.
And our denominator? 15, perfect. So this actually equals 4 and 8/15.
Negative sign.
Excellent job. What's that?
The negative sign.
Oh, thank you. And it's negative. Dude, caught me slipping. Negative, right?
Same negative.
This is negative, so this should be negative. This becomes negative, which entails makes this negative. Anthony, you man, dude. Mr. I hate math, and I'm a not gonna pass first semester, I'm gonna become a rocket the second semester, it's okay. I see you. Negative 4 and 8/15. That's a great job, man. It's not really that much. When you compare it to adding and subtracting fractions.
I meant like copying it down. But what you're doing, like actually doing the problem inside.
You guys feel like you had a good grasp on the addition, on the multiplication of fractions?
Yeah, these is easier than the,
These are way easier than the distance subtraction.
Perfect. So now we're gonna do division of fractions, which
Okay.
there's only one extra step. There's only one extra step. So once you guys get this topic, we'll move to that, okay?
Okay.
do that, Chris.
Okay.
It's not
It's
The
supposed
sun
to
can't make it but
all day.
Oh, yeah. Even that
The sun
sun.
can't make a baton. This
So,
is the sun.
It calms me down. I don't know why.
yeah, I can tell that was really calm.
Not like that.
You're very-
I like the smell of it.
I do too.
It smells like, I don't know, is it even the smell of rain or is it just wet dirt?
No, you know what it is? The smell of rain on something warm. Like the smell of rain on hot concrete smells amazing.
Chris, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure what?
Okay, I think I'm tripping. I thought I saw a water drop fall through the ceiling.
You got too excited and then just kind of tear.
Bro, you're too hyper.
It looked like
This
it.
thing.
You got so
Keep
excited
it
that a
hyper,
tear
huh?
crossed your eye. and It looked like.
Come on, Anthony. Your boy's too hyper, huh?
All right, so we got this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So let's move on to division of fractions. Okay, the truth is, you really can't divide a fraction. Even though division of fractions is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't divide a fraction by itself.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to make some changes.
James.
So if you have 2/9 divided by 2/5, 2/9 divided by 2/5. Okay. In of itself, we can't do this. What allows us to do this is we're gonna change this to a multiplication problem. Okay? The way the laws of mathematics allow us to do that is whatever fraction's on the left-hand side, it stays the same, 2/9. Then we change our sign in the middle to multiplication. What allows us to do that is we take the fraction on the right and we flip it upside down.
Oh,
Wow.
5/2.
5/2.
And that allows us to make that change. That by
So that's-
flipping this right-hand fraction where that says, hey, go ahead and turn your division into a multiplication.
Is that the extra step?
That is the step.
That's just the heart?
Huh?
That's the
It's
extra.
just it's a different step. It's the one that's
Oh.
different from multiplication. Not
Okay.
hard.
No, it's not.
You just have to remember it when you see a division, okay? Now, this does not apply to multiplication. In multiplication, we do just what we did on the last series of problems, right? When we see division, we keep the fraction on the left, change the sign in the middle. What allows us to change that sign is by taking the fraction on the right and flipping it upside down.
Okay.
And then we go right back to the same rules of multiplication. First, let's look here. Can we cross cancel? Is there anything goes into 5 and 9 either?
No.
No.
How about 2 and 2?
Yes.
What is it?
One.
One.
One in both.
How about 2?
Oh,
Yeah, two, yeah.
Yeah.
2 goes into 2 how many times?
One.
One.
Perfect. And 2 goes into 2, 1.
One.
Now we can multiply straight across. 1 times 5 is,
5. 5/9.
and 9 times 1 is 9. 5, 9.
That's
Exactly. So the only new step is changing from division to multiplication. And that's by, when you flip this, I call that the reciprocal, okay? Reciprocating.
Why they call it that?
It's a big term for opposite. Okay?
okay.
It just means opposite. That's what it really means. The opposite. This is 2/5, 2/5. We do the reciprocal or the opposite of 5/2.
Mr. Riddle. I think I got the hang of it now. Then I got the hang of all this multiplication division.
Bro, it's easy.
It looks easy now.
Like I told you guys, they give you the hard stuff first. Addition and subtraction was much harder. Please
Yeah.
get off your phone.
And then now the multiplication division might be easy. We should get 100 on this, huh, Anthony? All of us should get 100.
You guys have been smashing already. So.
We should be getting 100 on this.
Can we do another one of these, but has our whole number in it? That makes sense.
Division with the whole number?
Of course we can.
Yeah, because we just.
Yeah,
You guys have this written down?
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
Is Alex here?
He's doing testing. But he's here. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Divided by.
I got it.
Thank you, gentlemen. -2/5.
You left your right. Why would you do that, dog?
I'm so nice to you.
Like a
See?
dog. They didn't want you to open the.
Okay, let's see if you guys know this, because this is more of an algebraic thing than a pre-algebra thing, but why did we have to put the negative 2 and 5/8 in parentheses?
Because it's in front of
We do that first.
You're on track, I know what you're talking about, because it's what?
You gotta keep
Let me
it
explain
right
it.
there.
Let's look at it real quick if we didn't do that. 1 3/4 divided by,
What
doesn't it look
the?
weird seeing the two signs next to each other?
Yeah, that's why you gotta
Divided
make
by
that
minus
minus,
one.
yeah.
So we just put this number in parentheses. So we separate and let you know that it's not minus subtraction, or divided subtraction, it's divided by a negative 2 and 5/8. Okay, that's why that is the parentheses. This part, I'm going to erase. We don't need this.
Oh my god, this
See
thing
that?
just moved. It just moved.
My regular whiteboard would never do that. All right,
It's
first
just-
time,
me with it.
Kobe, you haven't done one yet. What are we gonna do first?
Oh, I haven't done that. Let's go. So 4 times 1
Is,
plus 3.
perfect, what's 4 times 1?
4 plus 3 is 7. 7 over 4.
4. Divided by,
Divided by. Okay, and then 8 times
Wait, what?
2 plus 5.
8 times 2 is,
16.
plus 5 is.
Chris, aren't you
17,
supposed to
18,
switch the
19,
signs?
20,
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, but not yet, we
No,
gotta
21.
write
We
the
have
whole
to
problem
get
out.
our fractions first.
Oh, okay.
Then we'll do the, we'll.
21 over 8.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative 21 over 8. Good job.
And then we
You're right.
switch them.
You're 100% right. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch the signs, right?
Oh.
So we have 7 over 4
Oh, we have to solve it.
times, and we flip our signs, negative 8 over 21.
Oh, like this is our first time doing it with the whole numbers.
Right. Yeah, so that's what we do. We turn our next number into an improper fraction first, then we do our swap. And if we cross cancel, can we do that? Go.
We
How about 4
4,
and 8?
2 and 2.
How about
4,
something big?
4 goes in the 2, 1.
We want greatest common factor, so we don't have to reduce later. Is there a bigger number than 2?
4.
Is he right?
Yes.
Right, because 4 goes into 4 how many times?
Once.
Excellent. How many times is 4 going to 8?
2.
Good job. How about 7 and 21? Anything goes into them evenly?
3.
3 won't go into 7. Always start with the smaller of the two
Oh.
numbers and then work from there.
7.
Can 7 go into 7 and 21 evenly?
Yes.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many times is 7 go into 7?
Once.
4 times. How about 21?
3.
3 times. Well, now we can multiply straight across. 2 times 1 is
2. 2 over 3.
over 3, positive or negative?
Negative.
Exactly.
And that's our answer right there.
Answer is negative 2 over 3.
That's simple. Dang, I got this unlocked now,
I'm
dog.
glad.
I got this
I'm
unlocked.
glad, dog. Yeah, no.
Hey, that's me and Anthony's thing. That's our thing, huh,
Hey,
Anthony?
all I want to know is what's the deal?
Hey, that's me and his thing too. We stood our thing.
Bro, that's his thing, man. Good job.
Me and them, no, me and them are doing this. Me and them do that all the time. Me and them do that all the time.
Y'all do it all.
We literally do.
All right, so I want to do something, one more, okay? You guys think you got this down?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. We're
Oh, I'm
gonna-
so ready, Mr. Riddle.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
We're just gonna do one more that involves variables, okay?
See, Mr. Riddle do that was so funny, bro.
Let's go. I'm finna do it. Easy A.
We don't mix it, you don't make it an easy A. I'll tell you what, you're all paying attention. Right, you're all focused and you're all
Taking
participating.
notes
That's
and
what makes it an easy A. Hey, boss, if you sat there and took a nap, this wouldn't be an easy A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dude? I mean,
Yeah.
when you do the right thing, man, you reap the benefits.
Ah.
And your brain show that.
Stupid.
That
It's raining.
Again?
I was like, I don't hear you saying stupid.
I'm done, Mr. Riddle.
You guys are doing a great job. Very proud.
We're not gonna get probably start till the timer tape early. We start at 10:30.
We'll get started. We'll get
Yeah.
started on some of it, and then we'll continue tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not about how fast we get through it, it's do we learn it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't do any good if I say, hey, do X amount of problems, now I'll teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you may get done with it, and then you have 3 or 4 things wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I got photomat.
That's why you do math in class, so you can't do flow.
And that's why we only do the evens now, because the odds are in the back of the book.
Divided by 4. All right. So what do we gonna do with this?
X.
Huh?
Oh, well.
There's an X, yeah,
Yeah, but it just stays. Like, you
This one
just,
stays the
that one
same, right?
stays, yeah.
perfect, X over 3.
And then you change the sign and then flip it.
That's what allows us to change it. Flip it.
And then it's just X, right? Like,
Well, can we cross cancel? You think?
No.
True. X and X.
oh, yeah, that.
How many times is X go to X?
One X.
One time.
Oh.
X goes to X, one time. What's 4 times 1?
4.
Perfect. What is 3 times 1?
3. Oh, that's it?
Can we leave it like that?
Alright.
Hold on, not all right. Can we leave it like that?
No.
What is this called?
Oh, that's an improper
We
fraction?
have to turn it into a proper fraction, mixed number.
Oh,
Mixed
mixed
number.
number.
Then with the whole number of fractions.
Yeah.
And how we do that?
4 divided by 3.
Perfect. So division 4 divided by 3. And you're gonna have to set this division problem up too. You're just using the calculator to get the initial answer. What's 4 divided by 3? 1. So that's what we know. And from here, we do it on our own on paper. 1 times 3 is 3.
1.
4 minus 3 is 1. Our answer is
1.
1 and
1 and 1/3.
1 1/3, exactly. Equals 1 and 1/3. Great job. Feeling you cool?
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Everybody got a handle on it?
Yeah, look at all the notes we took, Mr. Riddle. We took a grip of notes.
That's good. And you're gonna be able to refer back to those notes when you do it. If you have
Yeah.
questions, you'll be able to go back and look at it and be like, got it.
Yeah. The multiplication should be easy. It's easier to get that. Say multiplication.
So these are.
And the division,
The
isn't it?
division should be easy too.
Right. So are there any questions on this material right now?
No.
Yeah.
No.
If you got them, please ask. I mean, not that you can't ask while we're doing it, but you can always. All right, so your assignment for pre-algebra. It's going to be page 243. Numbers 2 through 48 even. But as you pointed out, the odds are in the back of the books. Right?
That's why we don't do all
I
that.
didn't see that.
All right, so again, we're obviously not gonna have time to finish it today. We have to get started on it today. We'll come back tomorrow, work on it, finish it up. If you have questions, and then we'll do a small little assessment again to make sure you understand it.
Okay.
It'll be great.
Thank you.